Hey everyone, let's talk about spec or vehicle specification. In this case, the Cadillac CT5e Blackwing, radiant red, natural tan carbon fiber buckets, some great options. It's a beautiful car. Everybody deserves the right to spec. Understanding the market for this exact specification that they want, whether that's down to the specific exterior color, interior color, options, packages, accessories, dimensions, mile per gallon figures, horsepower outputs, the works. The problem is that there is no centralized database for vehicle specification, not at least one that everybody can access. And we believe everybody has the right to spec. And that's why we created OpenSpec, the single source of truth for all vehicle specification data. And I'll walk you through it, starting with what's available today with Genesis. The plans ahead are to be able to support all different types of makes and models out there as we're working through right now. But to start, Genesis is what's available. To go through it, the intention about this is to know exactly what was possible when it left the factory at that time. So in this case, the 2027 lineup from G80 all the way to GV70, GV80, go back to 2026, we've got more models, 2025, 2024, you get the point. We go back to 2027, click into GV70, we could see the entire trim lineup of what standard and optional features were, MSRP, and then we can get even more granular in terms of the specific exterior colors, interior colors, options, accessories, everything of what was available during this time of when this could be ordered and when it was available to purchase. VIN decoding patterns and also where this information is being sourced from. As we're working through these other manufacturers that we have information on, the intention is to be able to validate this to make it available for everybody to be able to access. And as we validate it, incorporate it into Visor to make Visor even more powerful for everybody. All the filters that you guys have been asking for, whether they be miles per gallon, horsepower output, surface seating material for the third row of certain cars, we want all of that to be available for you guys because everybody deserves to understand the specific market for the specific spec that they want and know what vehicles may be able to fit their use case. The payloads for all of this are all just available via JSON, and the licensing is pretty straightforward because we believe everybody has the right to spec. You can find more information about the specific licensing for OpenSpec all directly within the OpenSpec site. And there's more information on the changelog as always about the journey that we went through in creating OpenSpec. Thank you guys so much for pushing us to make OpenSpec. It's because of big automotive businesses that gatekeep this data that we ultimately had to go out and create it ourselves to create a more transparent and efficient way to understand the market around specific specifications. But ultimately, you guys putting in your requests for mile per gallon, horsepower, surface seating material, additional dimensions, being able to compare, this is what it's ultimately led to. So we could not have done OpenSpec without you guys. That's all for now. You can find more information in the changelog. Thanks so much for watching.